Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy TJ. Welcome back, traders, to the channel. Today we're reacting to SimplyCB, also probably known as Simply Centre Back. Obviously not, but this guy uploaded a video 2 days ago, 13k views. I paid FOREX scammers for day trading signals. Now, obviously, yo, Mamba Lamba rule, straight off the back, they're not scammers, but for the title, it's a great title. I'm interested to see what actually happens because he buys their signals and he's going to do a whole review on it. If you are new around here, subscribe to his channel as well. 1.6k subscribers. Subscribe to me with notifications turned on. Let's get into it.
I recently came across two well-known traders called Mamba FX and Lambo Raoul, and after checking out their Instagram profiles, which were loaded with expensive jewelry, supercars and luxury lifestyle pictures,
It's true.
I was kind of interested in how these guys made their money and if I could try out the services they offered to maybe get a Lambo too. So these guys are FOREX day traders, and you've probably seen a lot of these types of gurus on Instagram before, but these guys offer a paid subscription service where you get the chance to follow the trades that they make and potentially make some serious bags for yourself and maybe even escape the matrix.
Literally escape the matrix.
But before I jumped into this, I wanted to check out some reviews online to see what I was letting myself in for, and it was
Escape the matrix.
kind of mixed reviews because people were telling me to stay away and that they were scammers, but one guy was claiming he made over $250,000. So I immediately ignored the scammer comments and fell for the dollar signs, and on Sunday
Straight off the back, I won't keep pausing it. This video's so well edited.
night I signed up to these guys, with Mamba's membership costing me around $60 and Lambo Raoul's costing me around $140. I figured that this was an amazing opportunity to bank some six-figure profits. So on Monday morning, I actually missed the first trade that was sent out, but fortunately Lambo sent out another signal shortly after, stating that there was a second chance to enter this trade. So I entered, but unfortunately it started us off for the week with around a $62 loss. Pretty much straight after the first signal, I received a second signal, this time from Mamba FX, which I noticed he sent after it had already hit Take Profit 1, which kind of made it look like a winner inside the app, but was kind of messing with the rules of the trades a little bit. But I entered anyway.
In his defense, yo, he's stopped doing it on the Clarity app because he said the signals weren't sending at the right times and all this sort of stuff. You got to take it with a pinch of salt, but he did, just to back Mamba a little bit. He did actually put it on his Instagram story, which this video wouldn't have shown, obviously. And he's now gone to Telegram. So this is prior to Telegram, I believe. We'll see if it's the Clarity app. And I'm pretty sure he literally just showed the Clarity app.
Anyway, but that resulted in a $48 loss. So Monday wasn't going so well, but after two straight losses, Mamba sent out another signal. This time it was sent again after it had hit Take Profit 1, so I was kind of confused about the strategy here, because in the app they all said that they were winners, but in reality they were already sent out after they'd hit Take Profit 1. But I entered anyway, and this hit another stop loss, giving me an $88 loss. So after the
balance, by the way, started on a 5k account. So technically, this guy should have used risk management to start with, risking 1% every single trade instead of losing $50 and stuff, because it's not the right calculated risk. Like, the stop loss could be, you know, 15 pips or 25 pips. You're not losing the correct percent. You're not even, like, for example, 2-3 losses, $150 down the drain. But that's not even, you know, it's about 0.2%, 0.3%. So you got to take this with a pinch of salt. In the end of the day, 3 trades, 3 losses.
first 3 trades lost. I was kind of hoping I didn't get another signal, but incredibly Mamba sent out yet another signal on Monday morning, which was his third of the day. Fortunately, I dodged a bullet with this signal because when I tried to enter it, it had already hit stop loss, so it wouldn't let me enter the trade. I then didn't receive any more signals on Monday morning, and I decided it was a wise idea, while I had some money left, to go out and grab some supplies for the week. So it's Monday morning, fresh off the back of 4 losing trades. Thought I'd just come and get some, you know, some essentials for the week while I can still afford some. You know, let's just see what we can secure before this gets any worse. Now, I was actually expecting to come in here on Monday morning and buy absolutely everything because of, obviously, you know, the Lambos that are shown on those Instagram pages.
But it turns out that didn't actually happen. So I've had to come shopping like this so no one can actually see who I am. I've seen a lot of these guys eating this sort of steak. I think they eat fillet steak, but this stewed steak for $175 will do. I think we've got enough.
Yo, this guy's a fucking comedian, bro.
Now we're talking Wagyu boys. I'm not sure whether to spend my entire net worth on this fillet steak and post it on Instagram.
£10, bro.
Or to buy some spam instead. Spam secured. Now we're in the trading game. It's only right that we get a picture with that goosey boy.
Hey.
Fresh one for the gram. Okay.
You just can't. You gotta subscribe to this guy, man. It's funny as fuck. Mate,
So
even-
then Monday didn't go
That's
exactly to plan. It's not too much of a problem because I sort of knew what I signed up for with any investing or trading service. There's always going to be losses. So I suppose we just have to hope for a better day today. The first trade on Tuesday came from Lambo Raul. Now this trade did actually hit take profit 1 whilst I wasn't at the computer. So for the sake of this video, I need to add on $35 profit because that's what I would have got if I'm...
He's using one lot size. So again, as I said, SL is going to be different between the traders and each trade maybe they take, but
manage the trade appropriately.
It's fine.
And I'm not trying to make anybody's business look bad. I'm trying to do this as an honest test.
But he is, I think he is trying to be honest.
Stop loss once again. So I ended up with another loss of $173. Shortly after, I then received the first signal of the day from Mamba, which I entered with a stop too big. So I quickly moved it to the right level, but unfortunately, yes, you guessed it, it hit stop loss again, this time resulting in around an $85 loss. With Tuesday only getting worse, I decided to check out my wardrobe to see what items of clothing I could pick out that maybe I could resell and get some of this money back. Good morning, everyone. Wednesday is here. After a shocking start to the week, I'm expecting things to get a little bit better today, or at least I'm hoping so. We need to start making some profits before this gets any worse. Let's see how it goes. So Wednesday's trading started with Mamba sending a buy signal, which somehow ended up losing again.
Oh my
this
God.
time resulting in another $85 loss. Mamba then sent out a second trade of the morning, which I accidentally entered wrong again, but I quickly moved the stop loss to the right place. But that trade lost as well, making it 5 or 6 losing trades in a row for another $32 loss. I then decided it was the perfect time to sell my BMW M4, and instead I bought this little white van because at least then I would have had somewhere to stay if I had to sell my house, if I keep losing money, because I literally can't afford to keep doing this anymore. And whilst I was doing that, they did actually send out 2 more trades, but I was busy selling the car, so I missed them. At this point, I honestly cannot believe how bad this is going. I did think that sort of it wouldn't be as good as they made it out to be on Instagram, but I never expected it to be as bad as what it's turned out to be. I've now got today and tomorrow to turn this around, as I'm only testing these signals for a week. So let's hope that today's trades are the ones which secure the bag. Thursday's trading began with a Mamba FX signal, which again he sent out after it had already hit take profit 1, and I actually screenshotted this time to prove when I received the notifications. Unbelievably, this was actually my first big winner, and I bagged a $237 profit on this trade.
Hey,
and I was thinking, maybe this is changing. Maybe this is my time to escape the matrix.
Literally escape the matrix.
I then received the kind of half signal from Lambo Raul. He said he was buying, but he never posted a stop loss level, so I never entered that trade. So although Thursday was my first winning trade of the week, I was still massively down overall, and I decided that maybe I should try and sell my house, and that way I could use that money to try and win back the money that I'd lost on Friday. So I immediately made a for sale sign, stood outside the house, and fortunately the house sold straight away. I then packed everything else that I had left that I hadn't already sold, and off I went and moved out into the van.
Mate, this guy is so jokes. This guy's actually so jokes.
Things had gotten pretty rough for me during the course of this week, and after a pretty rough night's sleep on Thursday night in the back of the van, I was feeling primed and ready to secure the bag and make back these losses for the week. So I was ready to attack Friday with the first trade hoping to be a winner,
It came through and it resulted once again in a $99 loss.
Mate, even Lambo Rule, man. It's both of them. What the fuck?
After the first loss of the day was secured, Mamba FX went absolutely crazy, sending out 3 signals in 1 hour, and all 3 of them hit stop loss. I was absolutely broken.
The thing is, I know he's a scalp trader, right? But they're just like sell, buy.
This point, and this gave me another loss of around $208 to finish off the week.
So as you can see from the totals on screen, it didn't end up being a very good week. And after the $200 worth of subscription fees that we paid to sign up to these services, we ended up with over $1,000 loss. Now, this wasn't a perfect test of these signal services because I did only test them for a week, so please don't send any hate these guys' way. This is not a perfect, accurate representation of the signal services they provide, and this was just a week that I had with them. They could have had better weeks next week or the week after, which we could have even turned those losses into a profit. But during the week that I happened to take trades, things really didn't go well at all, with most of the trades hitting stop loss. Even if they did hit one of the profit targets first, it ended up being a much bigger loss than the small profit that was made. For me, it just didn't work, and I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Have an amazing rest of your day. Take care.
Like he said, by the way, you got to take this with a pinch of salt, because 1%... Oh my god, I'm stupid. At the start of this video, I was talking about 1% or 5k, thinking because of obviously challenge accounts, like minimum I would use is 50k. Then got 1% run. He was doing that. Mate, to lose -7, 8% is pretty big. You got to take it with a pinch of salt. Like, for example, myself this week, I missed a buy, I hit a sell. Would have been 20% profit in one trade. Currently down this week. Last week I was up. The week before that I was up. Same with these guys. You got to take it with a pinch of salt. Great video, well edited. Great content creator. Really put some time and effort into the actual video. You know, the van, sleeping in the van, the comedy in there as well. That's why this video is popping off right now. Make sure to subscribe. Link is down below in the description for SimplyCB. Hit that subscribe button for him for sure. Like the video. Go watch it on his channel also if you want to rewatch it, because it was an absolute banner. In the end of the day, you got to take with the Clarity app as well. Like I said, Instagram, he actually put on Instagram stories that there was a problem with the app. Who knows? But he's gone back to Telegram now. I'm a bit shocked for Lambo Rule. I thought, you know, these people would hit a trade at least once out of 7 trades, as an example. At least one. Technically, they didn't. I know he caught a sell, but in the end of the day, it won back a decent amount of percent. But the next day, he just lost it again, so it made no difference. And that's you know, it's kind of crazy to see these reviews, especially from 2 of the GOATs in the Forex industry. If you guys want me to do this on my main channel, go subscribe, put in the comments right now that you want me to do it, and I will buy their signals plus a few other Forex GOATs, and we'll do an absolute insane video. But I appreciate your support. As I always say, the Reacts channel, I'm trying to upload 1 every 2 days, so keep supporting me, keep watching the content. Really do appreciate it. And on my main channel, 1 every 2 day plus 2 shorts every single day. I'm on the grind. I need to be like the GOAT. So, it's been your boy TJ. Appreciate your support. Until next time, I'll catch you then. Peace.